What is going on, yo? And welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Now, we're in a map that I've never messed around with before. This is a map called New Lands, and we're starting off basically fully fresh. We don't have any property yet, we don't have a farmhouse yet, we don't have any fields, we don't have anything like that, but we're starting off by buying our first truck, and our first truck is going to sort of be our kind of gateway to everything else that we're going to be doing on this map and in this sort of, I don't even want to call it a playthrough because it's more of a RP world, but let me know what you guys would like to see on this particular save in the description, or not in the description, what the heck am I saying? In the comment section, I can't talk today, down below. Now, since this is a entirely new Farming Simulator 22's game save, it hasn't been, sort of cluttered up yet with a bunch of different things. But without any further ado, let's head on inside and build our first truck. So let's go ahead and run on over. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over to the car section because that's basically where everything is located. Even, yes, pickup trucks are kind of filed under cars for the most part, especially in terms of mods. Now, we're going to start off by building this '06 Ford Powerstroke. Now, I haven't really messed with a lot of Fords in any of my Farming Simulator playthroughs, so what we're going to do in this video is we're going to give a little bit of love to the Ford trucks community, and I'm sure that there's going to be people out there that are going to say, what about the Duramax trucks? What about the Cummins-powered trucks? Don't worry, those will be coming in this series very, very soon. So, let's go ahead and go through some of the options that this truck actually has. Now, let's see. Engine setup-wise, we've got the stock one, we've also got the tow tune, and that's it. So we're going to go with the tow tune, which bumps us up to 400 horsepower, and if it's making 400 horsepower, I would venture to guess that it's somewhere in the 750 to 850 foot-pounds of torque range. If you're pushing it, probably closer to 900. It varies, though. It depends on the tune. Now, wheel setups-wise, you get the stock wheels, which these look like, I think, maybe Goodyear Wranglers, although I could be wrong on that. Now, if you go to custom, these are American Forces with a set of mud grapplers on them. Then you can head on over again for a set of OE Ford wheels with mud grapplers on those and a little bit of a lift on the truck itself. If you go over once more, it goes back to stock. So on this truck, we're going to probably run the Forces. I know that there's going to be probably some people that are going to love the Forces and other people that are going to be like, I don't like those. Get that like deep dish piece of crap out of here. But we're going to be building a lot of different trucks on this playthrough, so I don't know why I keep calling it a playthrough, because that's not technically what it is. It's more of a RP-ish, but it's not a super serious RP, so that's why I'm considering it an RP-ish. All right, so design-wise, now this is where it starts to get a little bit more interesting because you have a few different options for what you can put in the bed of this truck. You have no tools, you have service tools 1, which basically just puts a bed cover over the back of the truck, and then you have service tools 2, which puts what looks like used to be your stock wheels in the bed. The only thing is, that is really cool as an aesthetic touch, but I kind of want to leave the bed open, that way I can use it for different types of work. Now, main color-wise, I really do like this sort of kind of, like dark gray, battleship gray that it's got going on right now, but let's explore some of our options. Now, what do we have right now? New silver. What about, let's see, we got pearl white, which looks, oh, that actually looks really nice. I really like that. There's also gunmetal, which is a little bit dark. I still like it, though. Now, let's see. What are some of these other colors? These aren't even labeled. Like, if we go with this crazy bright green, that does not look the way I thought it was going to look. This is like a really nice bright red, though. Kind of a shiny, chromy red. That's kind of different. These all look like more of like a chrome wrap type deal. That is an interesting one. Let's see. Oh, the scarlet red looks amazing, though. The scarlet red looks sick. That looks really, really good. Like a nice darker red. I'm about that. Now, what does this actually do, the design color? Is that going to be... Well, actually... I don't see what that's changing. Now, I could be completely blind, but I don't see fully what that's changing. I'll probably just leave it on that dark gray and see kind of what that's like going forward. Now, wheel color. This is going to be interesting because we've got it on stainless steel right now. If we switch it over to chrome, that's obviously going to make them a lot shinier. What about new silver? That's a little bit more of like a satin wheel finish. What if we go over to... Ooh. Oh, that looks good. That's like a little bit darker than it was when we started. I dig that. I actually really dig that. What about light gray? That's kind of like almost dark chrome, essentially, if you could even call it that. I think what we're going to run, though, is we'll run the stainless steel, because I think the stainless steel pops really, really nicely, and I think it looks properly good. Now, let's just go ahead and gaze at our truck for a moment. I think it actually came out pretty well. Those exhausts are a lot bigger than, like, I thought they were going to be. They almost look, like, if you look at them proportionally to the rear axle, they look like a larger diameter than the rear axle, and they very well could be. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and pick this thing up and head on out of the garage and find a good place to start our first property. So let's back on out, and we are going to grab a... Whoa, that was weird for a second. The game kind of was acting just a little bit iffy. Does this thing have rock lights? Yo, what? Whoa, that's wild. All right, game, are you going to actually work with me today, or are we going to be slow? We gotta be slow. This is not my PC, by the way. I'm sure there's gonna be somebody out there in the comments that's gonna be like, oh my god, your PC must be terrible. It's running the game so slow. But really, in all reality, Farming Simulator 22, even on a really heavily built PC, sometimes will lag a little bit if it's a mod or a map you've never run before, and then the lag will stop or get way, way, way less as you get a little bit further on in the game. So let's see. I think it's got something to do with, like, the game having to load elements for the first time. So let's roll on out of the dealership real quick and start looking around at some different pieces of land. Oh, dude, this truck looks so good just rolling out. I love these mountainous maps. These mountainous maps are so freaking pretty. We've got a hot air balloon floating by. Y'all, this place is sick. All right, so let's give the map a quick look because we are right here. And if we look at available farmland, there's a good chunk of it around us, but a lot of it is very mountainous. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get on either the highway or maybe this side road. I want to head for this area. I want to look at either one of these fields, maybe even this one. But what we're going to have to do with that is we're going to have to make a right and follow this road down to about here. So let's go ahead and go back into the truck. I said back into the truck and make a quick right-hand turn. I do also want to see if this thing is even remotely quick on this tow tune. So let's see. All right, you want to do a launch? Apparently not. And that's full throttle. Oh, bro. Maybe it'll go faster once it gets going? No? Okay, this thing is slow. This thing is very, very slow. We gotta wait for this person to cross the road. All right, let's go. I do love this, like, sprawling downtown area. I know this map is technically more of a, like, a Europe map, but even then, I mean, I don't think it affects the RP or the playthrough all that much. God, you've got all these different places that you could actually, like, choose for your own house. Oh, man, I love this. You could be in, like, a neighborhood if you wanted. There's an unloading zone right there. Oh, dude, that's so sick. They've got, like, a backyard garden and everything. Man, this map is wild. I love this place. Yo, do they have a freaking garage and, like, grills out in the backyard? Oh, that's so legit. All right, so we're going to be close to the highway and close to the town if we end up going with either one of these properties. So I didn't buy a chainsaw yet, and I'm really going to need to because obviously we're going to need to clear, like, some trees out. But we're also going to need to buy something that can, like, grind the stumps up and everything as well. So I also realized if we look at any of these pieces of land and consider one of them as a place to build, we're going to need to, like, build a driveway. We're going to need to do quite a bit of work. And I don't know if they're going to be the best choice, but let's check this land out real quick. We're going to go ahead and make a quick right, roll up this hill. In theory, we could build a driveway right up this hill, and, oh, it actually levels out here? That's really nice. Oh, we could totally do something with this. Yeah, we could absolutely do something with this place. So let's actually get out of the truck and take a look at this area on the map, because I think I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up. So let's have a look at where we're at. So if we go over to the farmland view, whoa, I don't know why we're so freaking zoomed out. Let's see. So right now, I believe we are in, let's see, 146, actually. So 146 is going to be about 61, just under 61,000. We can go ahead and pick that one up, and we'll start with 146. And how much would it be to add 147? 29,300? That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. So we'll add that on. And we will also add on 145 just in case. I know we spent a little bit more than I kind of figured we were going to, but that's entirely okay. We've got, like, a good ways ahead of us on this particular playthrough. So, we've spent a little bit on that. And then, now, we've got to get this area cleared out. So, as far as getting the area cleared out, there's a few different ways that we can do it. But what I do want to do right off the bat is actually throw down a couple of different things that will help this place grow a lot better. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these down by the road. You guys probably know what we're about to put down, but it's a device, let's say, that makes this property a whole heck of a lot more successful. So let's go on down to here. Not there. Not there. What the heck am I doing? Whoa, let's not do that. Hold on just a minute. How in the heck did I get to where I was before? Bro, I love how... Oh, wait. No, I know how I got there. Yep, that's how I got there. I am so bad about actually forgetting what does what in this game. It's ridiculous. Like, it's legitimately ridiculous because I forget, like, how you get to one menu or another, even if I've been playing the game for quite a long time. All right, so let's see. Production, generators, and let's see. Got this dude right here, and we'll throw you down right... Can we rotate it? Oh, there we go. All right, so we'll go ahead and rotate you around. And we will throw you right there. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I was like, it did place. One right there, and one right there. All right, so that should be plenty. And some people like to go super nuts on these. I mean, really, all you have to do is speed up time just a little bit to see how much that'll actually generate. If I speed up time by, like, times 360, I'm already up to, like, $2.3 million. So I'm going to let it run one more time as it goes to, like, 11 o'clock or noon, and you'll see it jump up again, 3.4 million. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and bring it back down to a slightly slower runtime. And now, I mean, we've got 3.4 million, and if we ever need any more, we'll just bump that up once again. So now, we need to go ahead and sort out getting, like, basically, like, brush cutters, lawn mowers, chainsaws, tree clearing equipment, all that stuff, and clear this property out and get it ready for the house. But that is going to be where this first episode ends. We've got the truck built, or at least we've got our first truck built. We got some more truck builds coming very soon for you Chevy and Dodge fans, of course. And with that being said and done, that is going to conclude this episode in Farming Simulator 22. And of course, if you're enjoying these, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time.